All right, we're gonna start reverse wheelbarrow. So hands on the 2, on the 4. Good, bring the hips forward. Awesome, pull the belly button up and towards your spine, nice. Now just the arms extend out, 2, 3, 4. Slowly bring those arms in, 2, 3. Right about under your shoulders, 4. Good. Same thing, back out again with the carriage. Nice. So your torso, your hips stay nice and still in place as you try to push your carriage out to the back platform. Good. Keeping your shins pressed down on that front platform. Always checking in with yourself, making sure your abs stay activated, engaged the entire time. Good. Here for just 30 more seconds. Awesome. We're going to take this down to those elbows in 20 seconds, popping up onto those toes. Good. 12 more seconds. Elbows hit that first red line. Toes on that front platform. We come to a forearm plank. Last 6, 5, 4, plank in 3, 2, 1. Bring your forearms on that first red line. Awesome. Just hold here. Good. You got 10 seconds here in this hold. And then we're going to saw those elbows out. Okay. Keep holding for 5, for 4. Carriage saw in 3, 2. Push the elbows out. Perfect. And in. Stopping right underneath those shoulders. Another 10 seconds like this. We're just holding again in 7. In 5, in 4, hold 3, 2, just pause, shoulders and elbows stacked. Good, connect your belly button to your spine, just hold it 10. And 9, we're gonna come back down to the knees in 6, elbows stay right where they are. In 5, on your knees in 4, 3, 2, 1, come to your knees and find a modified plank. Awesome. All right, so back is nice and flat, spine is neutral. Let's saw the elbows from here. So a modified plank saw. Good. From this position, we have 10 more seconds. We're gonna press right up onto those palms for cobra in 8 more seconds. Okay, hips stay nice and still. In 5, cobra in 4, engaging the arms in 3, 2, 1. Start to press up. Good. Lower down, bending at those elbows. Forearms tap the carriage. You pop right back up onto those hands. Nice. So think of wheelbarrow position here. That very first exercise you did. Your body, your torso, your hips stay locked in place as you push the carriage out. You engage the back of those arms by pressing through those palms on the way up. Halfway through this one. Another 25 seconds like this. And then we're going to come back up onto those toes one more time for a final plank hold. 15 more seconds. Elbows go down. Toes come onto that platform. Okay, in 10 seconds, forearms on that carriage. Toes on your platform. We just hold in 5, 4, 3, 2. Hop up on your toes. One more final hold here. Good. Just hold another 10, 8, 6, 4. We saw in 3, 2, 1. Elbows out. Good. Another 10 seconds like this. One more hold. In 8, 7, 6. We plank to pike in 4. In 3. In 2. Start to hike those hips up. Awesome. And lower down. Beautiful. So in this one, if it feels a little too much on the shoulders, putting a little bit too much pressure there, you can always take this up onto the hands. It might feel a little bit better on your upper body there. You can also modify by just bringing those knees down to the platform and taking a crunch instead. Yeah, so another option here, right on the hands, making sure those toes stay high high, or those heels stay high on that front platform. Good. 25 more seconds like this, and we'll move to the back of the machine for a kneeling crunch. 20 more seconds. Good. Keep this slow. It's up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 10 more seconds. We're going to place our knees on that carriage, heading to the back. Last pike for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, 1. Nice. Let's head to the back of the machine. Place your elbows on that back platform. Good. We're in a modified plank position. Let's start to round our back. 1, tucking head in 2. Good. 3, squeeze on 4. Lower down 1, the hips drop 2, 3, 4. Nice. Again, you're going to start to fold your body in half. Good. Tucking the head in, looking back at the knees as you do so. And then with control, resisting the carriage, pulling you out into that modified plank. Nice. Really exaggerating the crunch here. So you really want to act like you're pulling yourself into a little tight little ball. And really rounding the spine. You have about 20 more seconds. And we're just going to find that modified plank. 15 more seconds. Nice. 10 seconds, hips will drop in line with those shoulders. We'll find modified plank in 7, in 5, 4, 3, 2, beautiful, hold. Pull the belly button in towards your spine. Tuck your pelvis forward. Now start to saw the shoulders back behind that platform. Good, and forward. Nice. We're going to take a seat on that back platform coming up. Floor strap crunch. Last 10 seconds here. Keep squeezing your core. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right, have a seat on that back platform and tuck your feet underneath that floor strap. Hands can go either right across your chest, out in front of you, or behind the ears to make it a little harder. Start to lower shoulders, torso down to floor, and then reach up towards that ceiling. Okay? Good. Trying to keep the chin off of your chest. Good. The shoulders nice and back, the chest proud. Moving at a 4 count pace down, 4 count pace up. We're coming up to halfway. Good. Trying not to stop when the chest and shoulders come in front of those back handlebars. And keeping your core engaged the entire time. You have just about 15 seconds until we hold and add a little pulse. Nice work. 10 seconds. You're gonna hold in 7, leaning back in 6, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, take it back, hold. Good, now make it smaller, up 1 inch, down 1 inch, beautiful. 10 seconds like here, we take an inchworm in 7, elbows on that carriage in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and grab your carriage, place your knees on the back platform. Good, tuck your elbows right against that carriage strap. Now we're in that crunch position that we were at, facing the back. It's the same type of thing, but here we add a saw. Every time we're down on that forearm plank, the elbows extend out. We bring elbows under shoulders and then really rounding the back. Nice. Beautiful. Out for 1, out for 2, in for 1, in for 2, round up 1, tuck the head 2, squeeze 3, lift 4, down 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're halfway there. Making sure when you crunch, you're not leading with the hips. So try not to send your hips towards those heels. You want to stack the hips right on top of those knees. 10 more seconds like this, and we're going to find that hold for just your saw. Last 5, down to modified plank in 4, in 3, and 2, hold. Shoulders and elbows are stacked, belly button into your spine. Now adjust your saw, elbows out, and in 10 seconds like here, we're gonna finish in a high plank, hands on your carriage. In 6, high plank in 5, toes on that platform in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come to high plank. Last one to finish this core warm up. So hands on the edge of your carriage near those back eyelets. We're gonna start to take a bear, bending the knees in for 1, 2, 3, right under hips on 4, and out for 1, 2, 3, and 4. Beautiful. We're 20 seconds in. We're gonna go another 40 like this. Getting ready to go into a quick upper body block after this with those black straps. You have 25 more seconds. Beautiful. In 3, 4, out 2, 3, 4. Keeping those hips up in line with your shoulders. Make sure not to let them drop down. You have 10 more seconds. We're gonna hold that bear, knees under hips. In 7, in 5, in 4, bend the knees. In 3, 2, just hold that tabletop back. Stay, find neutral, hold. Now saw the upper body out 1 inch and in. Good. For 5, for 4, we go 4 yellow. In 3, in 2, and 1. Beautiful. Step on down. Add about 3 yellow springs, taking your total to 4. We're gonna start with a front raise. So knees on the carriage, hands on those black cables, arms straight out in front. We lift 2, 3, and 4. We lower down, resisting the cables, stopping your hands right in front of those legs, and back up, slow. 2, 3, 4, down 2, 3, 4, perfect. We're gonna get into a hold in about 25 seconds. Nice slow pace. Try not to shrug the shoulders as we lift those arms. Relax the shoulders. You have 15 more seconds until we hold. Beautiful. Keep the slow. Resist the cables on the way down. You're gonna hold in 5. Wrists and shoulders in alignment. 3, 2, hold. And now keeping elbows and shoulder height, let's bend those elbows back. 2, 3, 4, pressing forward. 2, 3, 4, good. You want to think about keeping your forearms parallel with the floor, elbows at shoulder height. Modification, have a seat on your heels. If this ever gets too heavy, you can always adjust your tension by moving your body. So for less tension, you sit out on those heels. For more tension, you walk your knees up to that first red line. We're coming up to halfway here, holding in about 10 seconds. Taking a little pulse in 7, in 5, hold it halfway. In 4, in 3, and 2, hold halfway. Now little presses out 1 inch and in 1 inch. Beautiful. Elbows going back to shoulders. We take overhead shoulder press in 5, 4, 3, 2, elbows in line with the shoulders again. Now goalpost position, we press up overhead, resisting down 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, slowly lower down, 2, 3, 4, nice. Getting ready for just a few more facing this way, and then we'll keep these cables and turn to the back. We're at halfway through the shoulder press. On the way down, you want to stop those elbows right in line with your shoulders, not coming down towards the ribs. Just 15 more seconds here, and we'll add another pulse before grasping those hands together. 10 seconds. You're gonna hold just an inch or so above the shoulders. In 5, in 4, in 3, 2, hold. Now a little pulse up 1 inch and down, good. Hands will grab together behind the head, tricep extension in 4, 3, 2, and 1. So hands clasped together, biceps hug the ears, elbows point straight ahead. You want to focus on keeping your elbow and shoulder stacked as you just extend the forearms forward and up. Beautiful. Keeping the abs engaged here, especially if you're up off of your heels. Trying to keep the core engaged as well as those arms working. We're halfway there. We're going to turn to face the back of the machine after this. Going into a sexy back. You have 10 seconds. We hold halfway down in 7, in 5, holding halfway, 4, 3, 2, find halfway. There's tension on the arms. Now up 1 inch, down 1 inch. Just like that. Good. We're going to turn it around. Sexy back in 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep those cables. Turn around. And we're going to face the back. Hover over your heels. We hinge forward. Elbows glued to the sides of your body. You want those elbows nice and high, higher than your ribs. Perfect. Think of tricep, kick back. So extending the forearms back, squeezing your tricep. Every rep, those arms go straight. And taking this as slow as you can. For less tension, walk your knees up to the 3rd red line. Less tension, or for more tension, you move those knees back. Beautiful. Resisting the cables as those arms come forward. 15 more seconds like this, and we'll add a pulse. Perfect. Keep it slow. You press back. 2, 3, 4. Resist. 2, 3, 4. Next one we hold in 4, 3, 2. Hold it. Squeeze the tricep. Add a little pulse up, down. Good. We're going to keep the hands by hips, just kneeling upright in 5. Chest opener in 4. In 3, in 2, just kneel upright, stack the shoulders and hips. Keep those hands right next to your hips and start to expand your chest. Press those arms straight back. Beautiful. Still nice and slow. Again, less tension. Feel free to have a seat on those heels. More tension, you walk your knees back behind that 2nd red line. So you want to press those arms back as far as you can. You should feel continuous tension on those triceps here. Beautiful, we're halfway there. Always stopping hands right next to the sides of your body, never coming forward with those cables. 15 seconds, we'll add a pulse. We'll take it back into some core from here. 10 seconds. I want you to try to push those arms back as far as you can. Bringing your hands behind those glutes in 5. Holding tension in 4, 3, 2. Press those arms back. Hold. Good. Now little pulses, a little bit smaller. Perfect. Last 6 seconds. We'll go down to 1 yellow in 4. Teaser in 3, 2, 1. Drop those cables to get to 1 yellow. Spring. Hands are going to go on those front high handlebars. Left foot is going to cross in front of your right foot. Shoulders square to the mirror or to the front. Beautiful. We drop our hips. We squeeze through the left oblique and pull those hips up. Now in this teaser, carriage never touches that front platform. Beautiful. Activating that left oblique to pull your carriage in, to lift your tailbone, your hips to shoulder height. Beautiful. Down for 2, 3, 4. Make sure that left oblique, squeeze up 1, 2, 3, 4. Halfway there. Getting ready to keep our feet crossed. We're going to bring our hands to that front platform. Finding twisted plank up next. Feet stay how they are. Hands come down to platform. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 5. Hands to the platform in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring hands down to the platform. You're going to extend those legs out straight into a plank. From this plank position, we're just going to bend those knees in, taking this into that side bear. Now, if your feet crossed feels a little too intense, you can always uncross the feet and stack the knees side by side. But while we're here, hips stay in line with the shoulders. Think about crunching and squeezing through that left oblique as the knees pull in towards that right elbow. Again, stopping right underneath the hips with those knees. Slowly extending out. Tailbone kind of tucked under, making sure you're not arching the back with those crossed feet here. 15 seconds like this. We find a kneeling side plank. Left forearm on that front platform. Knees on the carriage in 8, 7, 5. Kneeling side plank in 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and bring your left knee down on the carriage. Your right knee stacks on top. And hold that kneeling side plank. A nice straight line through the left side of your body. We're going to hold here another 10 seconds before we take it to a night hawk. Getting ready to crunch through that left oblique in 5. Right arm threads through the torso in 3, 2, 1. Night hawk. We thread the right arm under torso as we scoop the left oblique up, adding a crunch and pulling the carriage in. Right hip bone rotates down just a bit as you crunch through the left oblique. We come forward 2, 3, 4. Keeping those hips elevated every time we lengthen out to that kneeling side plank. Beautiful. Modification here. This is too much on that one arm. You place both elbows down on that platform and help yourself in that kneeling oblique crunch. You have 10 more seconds here. Get ready to hold. We add some pulses. Just holding side plank in 6, 5, 4, side plank in 3, 2, 1, just hold and add little pulses. Squeeze to the left oblique, tap that right hip up. You have 5. We'll take 2 yellow springs in 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. We're gonna add a second yellow on, taking a kneeling French twist of the back platform. Hands are gonna grip those foam handlebars. So again, you're gonna keep that left knee down, stack the right knee on top. The hips, the belly button opens up towards the right side. And now we're just crunching through that left oblique again, pulling the knees underneath those hips while keeping the upper body nice and still. Now if 2 yellow springs is too much tension here, you can always ride the carriage forward and drop down to 1 yellow. Beautiful. Keeping this as slow as you can. Just 15 more seconds like this before we bring those forearms on your back platform. Knees will stay stacked. We're gonna stay in this left oblique. You have 10 seconds. Elbows down to that back platform. Knees stay how they are. Hips stay how they are. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those forearms down. Keep the knees stacked. We're staying in that left oblique. Now round your back. We crunch 1, 2, 3, 4. Anytime you can drop this down to 1 yellow if the 2 yellow feels a little too much. Now again, focusing on the crunch here, so exaggerating the rounding of your back. Beautiful. Tucking the head in towards your chest, letting your neck follow spine as you crunch. We're coming up to halfway. So upper body engages in these exercises as well. Doing a lot of stabilizing with the shoulders. We're going to give upper body a little break with the mermaid coming up in 15 seconds. We're going to hold those hips down, holding twisted modified plank in 10 seconds. Good, keep rounding up for 1, 2, 3, squeeze at the top. 4, we're gonna hold this down in 4, dropping hips in 3, hold 2, squeeze the left oblique. Don't drop those hips and saw those shoulders back and forward. Last 10 seconds like this. We sit on that back platform. We take a mermaid in 5, in 4, in 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. On in. So your right hip on that back platform. Left foot's gonna tuck underneath that floor strap. You're gonna start to extend that right shoulder down towards the floor. Reaching that left arm up towards the ceiling. So you wanna maintain that little slant in your body and your posture throughout this. Really keeping that left oblique activated the entire time. So we don't want to come up too far here and cause a rest in that left oblique. Beautiful. Halfway there. Lengthen out all the way down. Reach up as slow as you can. We're gonna hold that lowest mermaid in just 10 seconds. And keeping the shoulders stacked on one another, looking straight ahead. We hold it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, just find the hold. Beautiful. Find strength in this hold. That left oblique on fire. Holding 5. And 4, we add pulses in 3, 2, tiny up 1 inch down. Beautiful, really small movements here. We take a super crunch in 5, in 4, in 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Keep sitting on that platform. Grab your carriage And let's start with a hold. So you're gonna tuck your feet underneath that carriage strap, leaning the torso back. The knees are nice and soft. We're holding. Beautiful. Let's start with a little pulse. Up 1 inch, in 1 inch with those knees as well. Up 1 inch, in 1 inch. Beautiful. 10 seconds like this. We'll take full extension. Legs all the way out, torso down in 5, 4, 3, 2. Start to extend those legs out as far as you can. The torso down as far as you can. And start to pull knees in, torso up. Beautiful. Down 2, 3, and 4. Focusing on keeping your chin off your chest, your shoulders back. The chest is proud, your abs you should feel the entire time. You want to keep this as slow as possible to really activate those core muscles and not allowing your torso to come up too far where those core muscles get a break. You have 10 more seconds at full extension. We'll have 1 more set of pulses. Beautiful. Last 5, holding halfway in 4, and 3, and 2, hold halfway. Bring those arms out by your sides in front of you. We'll take some hundreds, pulsing arms. Beautiful. Torso stays nice and still, just the arms, squeezing 10, 8, 7, 1 more pulse in 4, arms reach forward, 3, 2, little pulses up 1 inch and in, perfect for 8, for 7, we go back to 2 yellow in 5, in 4, in 3, 2, 1, awesome. Go ahead and pop on a second yellow. Let's go to those red cables. We have a newspaper. You're gonna stand behind that platform, cross those red cables, glue your elbows into your sides. Now separate those forearms. Good, squeezing your shoulder blades, squeezing the back of those arms as you separate those forearms. And then resisting the weight of the carriage and those cables as it pulls your arms back together. You want to stop at a 90-degree angle in both arms. Beautiful, slow, 2, 3, 4, forward 2, 3, 4, open, squeeze 2, halfway there, 4, adding a hold in 15 seconds. Perfect. 10 seconds, just getting ready to hold that widest newspaper, arms open as wide as you can in 3, 2, hold. Now little pulses back, 1 inch, beautiful, 8 seconds. We'll take a hammer curl, keeping that cable in your right arm in 4, 3, 2, 1. Just keep the cable in your right arm so that left cable's in the right hand. And we'll just take a hammer curl. So curling the wrist up towards shoulder, keeping that elbow glued in at your side. Beautiful. Full range all the way down for 4, all the way up for 4. Good. Again, resisting the pull of the cable, bringing your arm back down. You got 15 more seconds until we hold a 90-degree bend in that right elbow. So wrist and elbow in a nice straight line across your torso. We hold in 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Now from here, take it up and then stop down at that halfway mark. Beautiful. Up as high as you can, stopping just halfway down. We'll switch arms, same thing on that left arm in 5, 4, 1 more, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Grab that right cable in that left hand. Same thing, we'll start full range. So that arm extends all the way down, left elbow stays at the side of your body. Squeeze through your bicep as you pull that red cable up. Beautiful. Nice and slow. Just a few more upper body moves before we take it back into your core. We're gonna get ready to hold at halfway in 10 seconds. Left elbow, left wrist in a nice straight line. Forearm across the center of your body in 5, 4, 3, and 2. Find that 90-degree bend from here. Lift it all the way up as high as you can and down nice and slow. Just halfway, all the way up, back into that halfway position. Last 8 seconds. We sit on that platform in 5, in 4, facing the back in 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Have a seat on that platform. Grab both cables. We're gonna bring those elbows in at the sides of your body. We take a platter. So elbows in, we start to lift those arms up to 3. And 4, resist the pull of the cables down 2, 3, and 4. You want to stop right when those elbows come in towards your ribs, not letting the elbows go behind your body, so that way you maintain tension on the arms the entire time. Beautiful. Keeping this as slow as possible. Nice work. 20 more seconds like this. We'll hold and add a pulse. Nice. 12 seconds. You're gonna hold your highest platter, elbows as high as you're able in 8, 7, 6, holding in 4, in 3, and 2, hold. Little pulses, 1 inch up, down, perfect. Last 8, we take tricep dips in 5, in 4, in 3, 2, 1. Hands are just gonna go right where your hips were on that platform. Hips move just in front of that back platform. We start to bend those elbows. Now only 30 seconds here, that's it. Take this as slow as you possibly can. More tension, those legs extend out straight. For less, keep them bent. You can go as low as you're able, okay? Do what works for your body. You have 10 more seconds. We'll pulse this out, we'll head to the front from here. Last 5, 4, holding, 3, 2, hold. Little pulses up 1 inch and down, only 5. We head to the front in 4, teaser, in 3, in 2, and 1, perfect. Let's go 1 yellow spring, head to the front for that right oblique. So hands back on those high handlebars. Right foot crosses in front of your left, near that first red line. Legs extend out. We squeeze through that right oblique. You lift the hips up. Shoulders stay square to the front of the room. Beautiful. Lengthening out on the way down. Feel that little stretch. The carriage is moving because you're squeezing that right oblique. Try not to use the legs here to pull that carriage in. And then never touching that front platform with that carriage. There's always a little bit of space and tension. You're almost to the finish point. We're gonna bring our hands to the platform. Feet will stay how they are. In 12 seconds, we take a twisted plank for side bear. Hands to your platform in 6. Feet stay crossed in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your hands to the platform. Legs extend out. Keep squeezing that right oblique. Now start to bend the knees in towards that left elbow. Beautiful. Slowly extending those legs out. It's in 1, 2, 3. Nice and slow. 4. Out. 1, 2, 3. And 4. Back in slow. 1, 2, 3. Halfway there. 4. We're gonna find that kneeling side plank coming up next. Keep squeezing that right oblique, keeping those hips and shoulders at the same height. You have 10 seconds. We come to the knees. The right forearm goes to that platform in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that right knee down, stack that left knee on top, hold that side plank. Beautiful. We're holding 10 before we take that night hawk. You have 7, 6. We add a crunch in 5 with the thread the needle in 4. Left arm threads. 3, crunching in 2, 1. Thread that left arm under, crunch through that right oblique. Start to pull the carriage in and lengthen out to side plank. We crunch 1, 2, 3. Squeeze it in on 4. Lengthen out. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. 4. Only here. 20 more seconds before we take it to the back. Adding a little bit more tension when we head to the back of the machine, if that feels right for you. 10 seconds. Back to side plank. We hold it there to pulse. In 7, in 6, in 5. One more side plank. 3, holding it there. 2, 1, lengthen it out and hold. Now add some pulses. Lift up, squeeze through that right oblique. Last 5, 2, yellow. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. We're gonna add that second yellow, heading to the back for kneeling French twist. So hands are gonna go on those foam handles. Right knee stays on the carriage, left knee steps on top. So shift the hips to the left side of the room, and then think of squeezing the right oblique to pull the knees underneath those hips. You wanna try to keep the elbows, the shoulders nice and steady. Beautiful. Think about crunching through the right oblique as you lift the tailbone up and always resisting down nice and slow. Not here for much longer. We're going to take it right into that full crunch. Elbows on the back platform. You can take that second yellow off if you did before. 10 seconds. Let's hold. Elbows on that back platform in 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2. Elbows down. Drop that yellow if you need it. We're holding that twisted forearm plank. Now start to crunch. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze it in 4. Lower. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Pull from that right side. 1, 2. Head tucks in. 3. Squeeze it. 4. Again, when you pull those knees in, you want to make sure you're not sitting the hips back on top of those heels, right? The butt doesn't hover over the heels. Knees stack right underneath those hips. Exaggerating the crunch, tucking your chest into those thighs. We're going to finish in a saw before we take that mermaid. We're almost through here. 10 seconds. We hold the hips and shoulders. You have 8, 7, 5, hold it down in 3, 2, just hold, and saw those shoulders back and forward. Getting ready to sit on that back platform. We take a mermaid in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's sit on that back platform. Left hip on the platform, right foot tucks underneath that floor strap. And we start to extend that left shoulder down towards the floor. Reaching up towards the ceiling, never stacking that right shoulder above that right hip. Keep that diagonal, slanted position in your body the entire time. Last one here for just this right side. We're finishing your whole core. Just after this, you have 10 seconds. We're gonna take a pulse. In 7, in 5, holding it down in 4, your lowest mermaid. 3, 2, hold it, find strength here, hold. 5, 4, pulsing. 3, 2, little pulses here. Hands are going on that back platform, toes on the carriage. We go high plank in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. So grab your carriage, tuck the toes underneath that mesh strap. You're in a high plank position. This is your last 60 seconds of class. Let's take a dancing bear.